we put our legs crossed in front of us, just like usual. We start with a little warm up. We are just going to exhale and push our back and make loads of space between our shoulder blades. Round the back and breathe in. Breathe out again. Big. And breathe in and breathe out. Empty your chest, hollow chest. And here we go. We're going to go all the way up this time. Up. Shoulders up to our ears and release. Try again. Deep breath in. All the way up. Stretch as much as you can. And breathe out. And again, breathe in this time. Up. And breathe out. All right. We are going to straight away open one leg to the side. Keep the other one at the front. And very gently, it's the beginning, we're just going to go to one side. Can we try to point our toes? Keeping the chest open, going all the way. Excellent. And let's go on to the other side. Stretch. Good. And let's go again, but this time let's take it with the feet. The foot on one foot, flex. Deep breath in, deep breath out. And let's go on to the other side again. Keep the opposite hip pushing down. Good. From here, we're going to point again and reach back. So you open your back. And let's come back into the middle. Let's swap legs. Let's start again with a foot pointed. We're going to go towards the leg that is extended. Pushing all position into that hip. And let's go on to the other side. And again, with a flex foot this time. Deep breath in and deep breath out. We go on to opposite side. Good. And as you come back, point the toes, bring a big stretch onto your back and bring it back in. Let's cross our leg and just very gently, don't pull, but just put a little bit of weight onto one hand just so we keep that stretch here. And now you might want to dip your chin and put the weight onto the top of the head as you're slightly angled to one side, so it will feel a little bit further back. And let's go to the other side. And chin to shoulder and the hand move at the back. Deep breath in. All right, recover. We are going to work on our abdominals next. So we're going to go on our backs, making sure the whole spine is on the floor. Yeah, respecting the normal curve of the back, but do not let your ribs flare up at any point. Actually, I think for this exercise, if you want to put your hands on your tummy so you can feel it engaging, lifting the pelvic floor, it's better to imagine that your belly button is going towards the spine, so down rather than up. Yeah? From here, we're going to go into a first position, with our toes pointed, so like so. All right, here we go. And from this position, we're going to try to work on our turnout at the same time, so we keep the knees as turned out as possible. We are simply going to dip one leg, then the other, and then finally we're going to do both all the way to the floor and back. All right, we're going to do 8 on the right, 8 on the left, and then 8 for both. Let's go. 1, keep the turnout, and 2, and 3, and 4. Very good. And 5. Control the leg down and up. And 7. And 8. Let's swap. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, tummies engaged, and 8. Both legs down, push the knees out, and back up, and down, and up, and down, and up. 4th time. Don't circle your feet, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Both legs up, feet flex. We're just going to go towards the feet with the upper body. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. With the first, and 1, and 2. Press the inner thigh, 3, and 4, and 5. Try to smile, 6. It's not so bad. 7, and 8. Bring the knees to your chest. Have a little massage. Going from one side and the other. Good. Let's do the whole, oh, someone's trying to come in. Let me get them in. Let's do the horse area again. So, back, you can try to go with the opposite leg this time, so that would be the left. And 1, and 2, and 3. Both hips on the floor, 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Other leg, 1, 2. Keep the turn out, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 more, 7, and 8. Both legs down, push the turn out and up. Down, and up, and 3, and up, and 4, and up, and 5. Push the back down. 6, 7, no tension in the upper body. 4, 8. And we go. Flex the legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm really sorry. I don't know what's going on. I think it's my Alexa that just came up for no reason. And first position, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let's go on our tummy and gently pushing the crown of the head away from the sacrum. Just give a little stretch. You can go a little bit further up if that feels good. And pushing on your hands. Let's just go to child's pose. Resting here for a moment. All right, let's go on our side. So, hands on the head. If you can, the other hand up. If not, you can use the hand to stabilize you, yeah? A little bit like, you know, imagine we are the beach. And we are just going to open the turnout and in. So you might not get the full extension, yeah, because that will move your pelvis back. So you really want to stay inside of your hip and open just as far as you can go without losing your balance, yeah, and your posture. So let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, tummy in, 6, 7, and 8. Stay here, go up and down, up and down. 3, to the elbow, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And again, close, open, close, open. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And up and down, and up and down, and up and down, and up and down. I've lost count. I think that's 5, or perhaps 6. We might do 1 too many. 7 and 8. From here, stretching the leg, keeping the turnout, we are going to develop it. So up, développer, control coming down, and 2, and here, and 3, and 4. Reverse, and 1, bring it in and down, and 2, bring it in and down. Keep the pelvis very still. Last one. Good, perfect. Let's move on to your back. Let's grab the foot in your hands or the ankle as you want. And we are going to go against our hands. So instead of pressing to bring it towards your chest, you're going to press to go against. Yeah, so as if you wanted to put it down. So press, 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 release. It should come a little bit closer. And again, press, 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 and release. Last time. Press, 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 release. You can grab, open the hips a little bit, and back. Bring it inside the knee. Thread your hands through. Stretch in, turn out. And rolling. We're going on to the other side. So we're starting with our hand on our head. Or the hand up or down if you need a little bit more stabilization. The legs are in line with the pelvis, the feet. Yeah, and the knees are slightly forward. Let's go. 1 and down, and 2 and down, and 3 and down, 4, 5, 6, 7, working that turn out, 8, stay there, up and down, and 2 and down, and 3 and down, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and 1, 2, and 3. Long back, yeah. Don't bend on the back, as I like to say. A curve. 6, 7, and 8. Stay there and in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and stretching. Neckline, turning out, forward développé. 1, and down, and 2, and down, and 3, and down, and 4, all the way up. Reversing, enveloppé, 1, up to the knee, brush down, and 2, brush down, and 3, and brush down, and 4, and brush down. Going on our backs. One leg, grab the foot, and we are going to press against. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, release. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, release. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, release. Grab the foot, opposite hands if you can. Open the hip. Bring it back. Turn it out on the knee. Going through. Press, press, press. Opening the knee to the side. And good. All right. From there, we're going to go on our backs. So I'm going to try to angle myself slightly to the side so you can see. You've got, you're going to have your hand on your forehead. You're going, well, your forehead on your hands must, that would be better, wouldn't it? We're going to go into a demi-plié, into an extension. You're going to bend, open, bend, open, bring it back together, and push. Yeah, if your mat is like mine and a bit sticky, it's probably best to do that. So, Let's start. Here we go. And deux pliés, extend. 1, 2. So really feel that turnout. 3 together. Push down. Again. 1. Extend. One leg. Try to do the other one this time. And the other side. Don't stick all the feet. Both legs. And push. Again. 1. Open. First leg. Open. Second leg. Open. Both legs. And push down. Again. Open. One leg. Open. And the other. Open. Push the heel down a little, toes and big toe up. And down. Again. 1. Open. One leg. The other. Both legs. And push down in the alignment of your spine. And feel long from the head to the pelvis. One long line. Together. And down. Last 2. Plié. Extend. One leg. Extend. The other. Extend. Both. Last one. Heel towards the floor. Keep the turnout. Both. And push. Perfect. All right. Back on the mat. Let's check how much time we've got. We've got 5 minutes, so we're going to do our splits, Sarah. We've done it nearly every time this happens, so I really hope you can start feeling some improvement, hopefully. Let's start, whichever leg you want, really. We're going to start with opening that hip flexor. And deep breath onto the stretch. You can grab with the opposite hand if you want a little bit of extra. Good. Keep stretching. Keep opening that hip. Down, down, down. And back we go. Oh, that was my knee. Toes towards the chest. Long, yeah? Don't just sit and wait. Make it an active stretch. So you keep pushing away from the sitting bone through to the head. Toes activate towards your chest. Down, 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 down. Deep breath. And then back onto the first stretch. And then if you want to split, it's foot up. Good. All right. Other leg. So let's go. Opening that hip flexor. Deep breath. A right angle. That straight line down. Yeah, don't let your knee pass the toes. If you want a little bit more, grab the foot with the opposite hand. Good. And then when you're ready, let's walk back. Don't sit down. Just stretch over that leg. Make sure there's no tension in your neck. Activate the toes. Good. And from there, back to your first stretch. Or if you want to split, we go. Good. All right. From here, let's see if I can move the camera slightly. If you have an empty wall behind you, we're going to do something against the wall. If you don't have an empty wall, I'll show you an alternative. So, for the alternative, we're just going to be in downward dog and lift the leg, yeah? If you have a wall, move a bit here. You're going to go down, take one leg to the wall and push the split that way. Yeah, that's for your arabesque crochet. One leg. Let's do the other one. So, on your hands, and back, back. Good. All right, we've got 1 minute. We do, just before we finish, let me move it again so you can see the floor. We are going to go into a side split and just relax over. And deep breath. Make sure there's no tension in the neck. And slowly walk back. One straight back, shoulders up. And down. Up. And down. And that finishes today, everybody. Let me stop the recording.